Ew, mucus. The scourge of mankind.
This cold really has you on the ropes, doesn't it, Tick?
No mere common cold, Arthur. No. This must be some super interstellar mutant virus from space. Empires have fallen at the foot of this pox.
Yeah, well, don't give it to me.
Arthur, resistance wearing down. Must have more soup.
Sure. What the? Hey, the mail came. Yuck. Oh, oops. It's for somebody in apartment 14B. That's next door. It says, "Attention Thrakkerzog, you may have just won $10 million.
Soup.
I'd better get this to its rightful owner.
Arthur, is that you? Eyes failing. Chicken soup. Only chance for survival.
Oh, Tick, relax. Everybody gets a cold once in a while.
Please, the soup.
Listen, I'm going to take this letter to the right apartment. I'll be back soon. 14B. Well, this must be the place. What? Who are you?
Thrakkerzog, from Dimension Apartment 14B. Hi, I'm your new neighbor. Welcome to my humble abode. Pretty cozy, don't you think?
How?
How did I get here? Well, easily. I tore a hole into the fabric of your dimension with my interplanar portal pal, patent pending. Pretty sweet, eh?
What are you doing?
We're gonna eat your brain!
Now. There will be plenty of time for brain eating after we conquer Earth.
Brains!
And to conquer said Earth, I will need an invincible army, 1 million superhuman soldiers marching to the tune of my big drum, which is why I shall clone the mighty blue tick.
Clone the Tick?
Oh, yes. Your superhero friend is all the attributes I require. Incredible strength, nigh invulnerability, and a teeny tiny little brain.
Big brains!
Imagine a legion of ticks at my command.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes! And when my army is complete, I will rule the world!
And eat lots of brains! Fresh, tasty brains!
Oh, are we bothering you?
No, I just want some munchies.
My roommate. He's kind of weird, but he's quiet and always comes through with his half at the end. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, cloning.
Wait a second. What do you want with me if it's the Tick you're after?
Don't you know anything? You're the sidekick. I clone you, then I send the evil clone to procure a tissue sample of the tick so I can clone 1 million of him. And speaking of tissue samples, I need to get one from you.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, yes, I do. Now hold still. Now, that wasn't so bad, was it? Cloning is a precise science. That's why I use the clonerizer. It costs more, but you get what you pay for. My own recipe includes a generous portion of Dr. Thrak's secret cloning sauce, a pinch of oregano, because, you know, a little goes a long way, and last but not least, your toenail. Mix well, and voila! Arthur the sidekick. Prepare to meet Arthur the evil clone.
I, Arthur. 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 I, Arthur. I, Arthur.
He's an eager little bunny, isn't he? They're a bit excitable at first. Oh, no, no!
I, Arthur.
Evil clone! We do not touch the don't button. That would send Uncle Thrakazorg back to his own dimension. And let me say, the ride back is no picnic. I'd rather be strained through a chain-link fence. Ugh. Clone, go next door and fetch me a tissue sample from the tick. Got it? A tissue sample.
I, Arthur. You'll never get away with this, you overconfident blob. The tick will be onto that flimsy fabrication in a second. He hasn't got a chance against the always wary eye of the ever-alert tick.
No. Arthur, I just had the strangest dream. I was taking some math test I hadn't studied for, and then you tried to saw off my head. Weird, huh?
I, Arthur.
Of course you are. And I, Tick. Sorry, Arthur. Blast this uncommon cold anyway. Well, only one thing to do now. Wear this super cold down with many hours of daytime television. Ooh, hey, look. It's Honesty Cola's World of Wrestling. Cool.
Hear me, wrestling fans! I, the human baboon, crave vengeance! Beautiful Stephen will know the agony of my feet! defeat!
Well, it's been a while. All must be going well. Apparently the tick wasn't so quick to discover my clone.
Hello, brain! Big brain.
Don't be so sure. Tick will catch on. Just you wait.
Actually, I can't wait. I have to go, if you catch my drift. Nature is one call you can't put on hold. Be right back.
Be right back. Brain, yum.
No offense, but you scare me.
What's going on, little bunny guy?
I am a moth. Are you aware that your roommate is a hideous monster from another dimension with evil plans for world domination?
Listen, a good roommate relationship is based on a respect for privacy.
Look, can you at least loosen these straps because they're chafing me?
The human baboon has pulled something out of his baboon pants. It looks like an unsanctioned foreign object. Yes, it's a scale model of the Eiffel Tower in Paris, and he's coming out swinging. Ooh, au revoir, beautiful Stephen. Parlez-vous. Ouch. Now, a commercial. Oh, Arthur, there you are. So nice to have company to watch TV with. Brace yourself while corporate America tries to sell us its wretched things.
I like jackhammering. I better. I do it all day long. It's a man's job, and I work up a man-sized sweat on my brow.
You sure do.
But I'm not afraid to pamper myself with a plush tissue when my brow needs a good wiping.
Plush? Here, big fella. Sample my tissue.
I'll show you a tissue sample.
Fetch me a tissue sample from the tick. Oh, I'd regret that burrito. Hey, what's happening here?
Little bunny guy was chafing himself on the ropes, so I loosened him up a bit.
You what? He's a moth guy, and how many times do I have to say it? Don't touch my stuff. This is my side of the living room, and that is your side of the living room. And must you drink straight out of the milk carton? It's disgusting.
Rally, beautiful Stephen. Rally. Oh, that can't be good for his lower back. Human baboon, you stinker. Stop your evil ways.
Oh, no, you don't. Dick, help!
Gad, my cold has escalated into double vision.
I'm the real Arthur. He's a clone. Arthur.
What manner of rare quandary is this? How can I be sure which Arthur is the real Arthur?
Look, Dick, look! He's turning into a monster!
Monster? Where? I don't see anything wrong with him, Arthur. If you two don't stop this roughhousing, somebody's gonna get hurt and end up crying.
I know how I can prove I'm the real Arthur. I'll tell you something only you and I would know.
Go ahead, Arthur-like person.
Okay. Remember that time my sister gave me that V-neck sweater vest for my birthday? And we tried to return it to the store, and they'd only give me credit. And I was so upset, and then at lunch they put onions on my cheeseburger after I expressly asked the waitress not to. Do you remember that day, Tick?
Oh, indeed I do. Now your turn.
Arthur.
I can't argue with that. Ah! Is that you, Arthur?
Yes!
No need for raised voices.
Look, Tick, there's this obscene monster who lives next door, and it wants to clone you and take over the world.
Are you sure you're the real Arthur?
Oh, come on. Tick, please let me go. It's locked, Tick.
Step back, Arthur. I'll take care of the door. Merciful heavens!
Too late, too late.
Too late, too late.
Ick. What horror is this?
So, mighty Tick, at last we meet. It's nice to finally get to know the neighbors. I am Thrakozog, evil ruler of Dimension 14B. Allow me to introduce your successor. I was a bit worried at first. I mean, he is a little mucus-intensive, but you work with what you've got.
Enough prattle, villain! I don't mind a little science, but no one mucks around with the Tick's bodily membranes. Prepare for swift justice! Oh-ho! So, foul gelatin, you would do battle with the nose of your birth?
Hey, you guys aren't gonna fight in here, are you?
And why not? I pay half the rent.
We'll lose our cleaning deposit if any half gets messed up.
Oh, the cleaning deposit. What was I thinking? Of course you're right.
Now what?
How about the roof?
Good call, Arthur. There's a place good always fights evil.
Well, works for me. Quite frankly, that's why I was so glad to find this great apartment. You'd be surprised how hard it is to get a place in the city. Never mind that most folks are hesitant to rent to a slime-based organism, much less one with intentions of taking over the world.
And eating brains too. Don't forget the brains.
It is good, this roof. I am pleased. Come on, let's get this over with, nose jelly.
Tick, wait!
Hey, no whispering.
Tick, keep them busy. I think I know how to get Thrakozog back to his own dimension. When I give you the high sign, try to throw the mucus tick into Thrakozog.
A high side? Are you a great sidekick or what? Let's get to it. Break!
Coward.
This is disgusting. You're no threat to humanity. Well, except for maybe the gross-out factor. Go ahead, Slimy. Take your best shot. Hot dog, a worthy adversary.
Don't press the don't button. I'll press your don't button, buddy. Heavier than it looks.
Eat bricks!
Ooh, he's good. Can I clone or can I clone? Surrender, Tick. You're hopelessly outclassed.
I don't know the meaning of the word surrender. I mean, I know it. I'm not dumb. Just not in this context. And if it's class you want... Now talk to me about class.
Lucky break.
Here goes nothing. Oh. Need an extension cord.
Huh? What? Oh, that old joke. So, what tired routine do you do for an encore?
Oh, dear. Oh, my. Now that's going to leave a mark.
All aboard for the Trans-Dimensional Express. Huh? Why me?
This can't be good for my cold. But this is no time for selfish thoughts. It's time for a little turnabout. Ugh. Can you get any more disgusting? Don't make me come in there. Wait a second. Smells like ambush. Buccal invader, is there no end to your oozing?
Adapter. 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 Thanks.
I've had enough chasing. It's your turn now, Thoris Smog.
Thrakozog. Thrakozog with a K. Boy, are you ever rude.
Eat rude brain!
No brains today. We're only serving humble pie. Whatchamazog.
Listen, buddy, for the last time, it's
Thorax in a bog.
Thrakozog.
Ah, laxative log.
No.
Laplanderzog.
No.
Four yaks and a dog.
Thrax.
Sap sucker frog.
No.
Susan.
Now you're doing it on purpose. How juvenile. Let's see how you like it, name call boy. Or should I say, tuck, tack, talk.
Come on, Tick.
Now is no time for friendly greetings, lad.
Tick, high sign. Tick.
High side? Oh, high side. Right. Okay, nostril spawn. I didn't want to have to do this. I mean, I really didn't want to have to do this. But you asked for it.
It's not possible.
Can't hold it.
Now, Tick.
Nothing like a bit of drama to clear the sinuses. Once again, we've blasted the nasal passages of the city clean of the cloning mucus of evil. Now we can all breathe free and easy and smell the lilacs in bloom. Hello, aroma! Yeah, I'll get the soup.
true story. It happened to a friend of mine. Josh, you know, the really cute guy who sits next to me in chemistry? All Josh really cares about is his car. It's not even that special. But he's always fixing and tinkering with it. He never looks up. Once, when I was walking by, for the 10th or 12th time that hour, he asked me to hand him a ratchet wrench. I'm pretty sure he recognized my hand. Anyway, that car of his cost him a fortune, which is why, I guess, Josh ended up taking that job at the pizza joint. There was this notice up on the school bulletin board. The pizza parlor was looking for a new driver. Had to have his own wheels. So Josh met the owner for an interview, which mostly consisted of the guy tossing the pizza while asking Josh if he could begin right away. Since Sydney, the last delivery kid, went out with the pizza and never came back. Josh asked about the pay, which he learned was minimum wage, and tips. Unless, of course, a pizza took longer than 30 minutes to deliver. Then the cost of the pizza came out of his pocket. He could live with that. So Josh got a hat and a uniform shirt with his name on it. Around 10:30, the boss said he had to leave, but that he's made up a couple of pizzas. Josh could pop them in the oven and drop them off on his way home. So there was Josh, his first night on the job, sitting in the pizza joint waiting for the clock to hit 11. At 5:02, the phone rang. It was a girl. Kind of sexy voice, asking for a couple of pizzas. No problem. He'd be there in 30 minutes or it was free. Josh baked the pizzas, closed the restaurant, and headed for his car. And he still had 15 minutes to make a 7-minute trip. But suddenly, the car limped to a stop. Josh jumped out, flipped up the hood, and tinkered until he got the engine to crank up again. He raced the rest of the way, but it'd been more than 30 minutes. Josh knocked on the door of the big, dark house. A very pretty girl came to the door. Poor Josh. He was so embarrassed. He apologized for being late and begged her not to tell his boss. The girl just laughed and told him she'd pay for the pizzas. So why didn't he just come in and wait till she found her purse? She asked Josh if he was hungry. She thought maybe he'd like to join her for some of that pizza. Well, Josh figured it was okay, since he was on his own time now, and he was kind of hungry. She asked Josh to get some soft drinks from the fridge in the basement, and she handed him a candle. So he went down these creaky old stairs, and when he got to the bottom, he tripped and the candle went out. Josh took out his pocket flashlight and shone it around the gray, wet, dripping walls. No fridge. But there was a door, and he opened it. Inside was a coat rack, and on each hook was a pizza shirt, just like his, each with a different name on it. The closest one said Sydney. He turned to go, and standing in the doorway was the girl, holding the largest, sharpest pizza cutter he'd ever seen. She just smiled at him and said, "How many slices can I make you?" This is a true story. Happened to a friend of mine. Josh, who turns white as a ghost whenever I ask him if he'd like to go out for a pizza sometime. He's so cute.
This is a true story. It happened to a friend of mine, and I'd like to get a lot more friendly with him, if you get my drift. His name's Al. Big Al. Pecs like watermelons. Biceps like papayas. Quads like cantaloupes. Al's one yummy fruit salad. Makes a good living, too. Installs carpets. So what's his flaw? His cigar. Always stuck in his face. One day, Al goes to install some nylon poly shag in this house where the lady, a kind of prissy old thing, sees Al's cigar and lets him know she doesn't want to see that thing inside her house. And what a home it was. beautiful furniture, lots of fancy pictures, antiques all over the place, and hanging from the ceiling a real fancy bird cage that belonged in a museum, like some kind of wire palace. Oh yeah, and there was a bird in it, a little canary that the lady called Queenie. Well, Al clears out the furniture into the other room, but when he goes to move the bird cage, the lady says Queenie stays. That cage isn't on the floor, and besides, she says, Queenie likes to observe people. Well, Al hauls in the carpet and starts laying it out. Now there's no one in the room except him and Queenie, so he starts talking to the bird. Now the bird's not talking back except for a little tweet now and then, but Al is feeling some kind of a, what do you call it, affinity. Now, here's where the cigar comes into the story. When the lady says she's got to go out to buy bird food, Al sees his chance to get a couple of chomps on his cigar stub. So there he is, chomping on the cigar, chit-chatting with Queenie, and installing the nylon poly shag, stretching and banging the carpet onto the tacks along the baseboards. On it goes, chomp, chomp, gab, gab, bang, bang, chomp, chomp, gab, gab, bang, bang. After a while, Al got to thinking that Queenie was kind of sad, you know, being locked in a cage. So he opened the door and Queenie flew out. Al sat back against the wall, rolled the cigar butt around in his mouth and watched his little feathered pal have the time of her life. Until he heard the key in the door. Al stashed the cigar butt in his pocket and tried to get Queenie back into her cage, but that bird would have no part of it. When the lady came back, Al tried to stand between her and the cage so she wouldn't notice it was empty. But wouldn't you know it, the bird comes and lands right on Al's shoulder. All he could do was paste on a weak, namby-pamby kind of grin. But the lady, she just laughs and laughs because she tells Al she always lets Queenie out of the cage. Well, this is a big relief to Al, who goes back to work. And now, with all that time he wasted playing with the bird, he was way behind schedule. So he just worked faster. In what seemed like no time, Al was standing in the doorway, calling the lady to inspect the beautiful job he did. And when she came to stand beside him, she pointed to the center of the floor where there was a bump in the carpet. What in the world is that? Now, Al knows that when he shoved the cigar into his pocket, it must have fallen out and got caught under the carpet. But he's not about to confess that he was chomping on his cigar, so he says, "Little air pocket," and he takes out his mallet and whacks the air pocket flat. So Al gets the work order signed and is out the door like a shot. And while he's getting into his truck, he's stuffing the work order into his pocket, and there it is, his cigar. And then it hits him. If he's got the cigar stub, what was under the rug? And just then, the lady comes running from the house, screaming, "Queenie! Queenie! Where's my little Queenie?" And that was a true story. It happened to a friend of mine, Al, who's grown to a flabby 300 pounds since he quit installing carpets.
This is a true story. It happened to a friend of mine. Jimmy was the best. When it came to getting a story, Jimmy was a photojournalist in a class by himself, a stringer for the tabloids. He could put together a story like no one else. One day, Jimmy got a lead on a bunch of UFO nuts out in the New Mexico desert at this Area 51 place. They're saying that a UFO crashed there back in '47 and that the Army had the spaceship and the aliens locked away on ice that night. Jimmy was scoping out Area 51, a few square miles of scrub desert with some tumble-down Quonset huts and a couple of weather-beaten airplane hangars. The whole pile of worthless real estate was surrounded by a gleaming stainless steel chain link and barbed wire fence and camera. To a guy like Jimmy, where a keep out sign is a welcome mat, a setup like this was an engraved invitation. He broke out his gear, found a dry gully, hid the car under a pile of tumbleweeds, and set out on foot. Then he used his alligator clips to bypass the deadly electrified fence. Piece of cake. The hangar where the space stuff was stashed was a couple of 100 yards from the fence. From a distance, it looked like a breeze would knock it over. But up close, solid as a rock. A titanium reinforced rock. So, he slipped his skeleton key into the lock. The door swung open, and he was in. He quietly shut the door and surveyed the inside of the hangar as he adjusted the night vision goggles. There were things there in the hangar. It was difficult to make out the strange shapes through the goggles. These things were obviously a product of a superior alien technology. The pictures would be worth a fortune. He kept snapping away. The infrared film would pick up all of the detail. Suddenly, Jimmy must have tripped an alarm. Or maybe they found the car. Quickly, he rewound and unloaded the film and hid it in the cuff of his pants. Then reloaded and kept shooting. That's how the MPs found him. They ripped the film out of the camera and marked Jimmy to the guardhouse. But if they arrested him, it would mean them telling something about this place to the local cops. So, they let Jimmy go. He jumped in the car and hightailed it out of there. Now, Jimmy, not being one to waste time, was on the phone as he drove. He whipped the editors of the tabloids into a frenzy for his exclusive pictures of the alien spacecraft. He pulled into the paper's parking lot, presented the editor with a precious film canister, and collected a very heavy suitcase full of green stuff. They ran the canister to the photo lab, where it was scanned into the paper's mainframe computer. Then it was emailed to the print department, and 2 hours later, newspapers hit the streets all across the country. One small problem. No one had actually bothered to look at Jimmy's pictures before they were printed. Jimmy never even actually saw what he was photographing. So you can imagine the uproar when Jimmy's pictures of an alien spaceship turned out to be the Army's new top-secret potato peeler. Of course, Jimmy was fired. So, a few months later, Jimmy was working as a private detective. He was tailing this businessman and his girlfriend through the museum, taking pictures for the guy's wife to use in her divorce case. Jimmy was snapping, and when he backed up to get a better view, he bumped into a big display case. He turned, and that's when he came face to face with an old friend. It was the alien and its spaceship from Roswell, New Mexico, hidden away in plain sight where no one would ever find it. Hey, it's a true story. It happened to a friend of mine, Jimmy. Turns out the spaceship had been right there, in the museum since about 1947. But Jimmy can't tell anyone. Who would believe it?
This is a true story. It happened to a friend of mine, Moody. He owns the Moody's Motel. You can't miss it. Big sign says Moody's Motel, home of Moody's Miracle Blunder Bed. Last Saturday night, Len, a big friendly moose of a guy, wheeled into the motel parking lot. He was dead tired and wanted nothing more than a good night's sleep. Len rang the office buzzer and woke up Moody. Are you nuts, Boom Moody? It's 2 a.m. Len pasted on a smile and introduced himself as the last of a dying breed of salesmen traveling across this great country. It's $50 for a room. Len couldn't help asking about Moody's Miracle Blunder Beds. Were they included in the room charge? Moody nodded, and cracking a smug smile, he answered, everything at Moody's is included. I guarantee it'll be a sleep you'll never forget. With that, Len strutted out the door with a room key. Len set his appointment book exactly how he liked it on the nightstand, so he could check it first thing in the morning. Then he searched for the bed's massage control, but couldn't find it anywhere. This had better be a Miracle Blunder Bed, Len thought, and it better be working. He picked up the phone and tried to get Moody, but there was no answer. Frustrated, he flopped down on the mattress. Just then, he heard a faint, weird, almost mechanical rubbing sound. Len thought it was the distant roar of the highway, or maybe ringing in his ears from listening to too much of that new country radio. Then he felt something at his fingertips. He ripped back the bed covers and saw that the mattress was moving. Must be touch activated. Len grinned as he slipped into the inviting Miracle Blunder Bed. It felt like 1,000 busy fingers were massaging his body. All his aches and pains from knocking on doors just slipped away. Its soothing fingers just dragged him into a deep, dreamy sleep. Until 10 the next morning when he woke up. Len sprang out of the bed, feeling like he could sell anything. I could surely sell Moody's Miracle Blunder Beds. Hundreds of them. Thousands. He burst out of the room and sprinted to the motel office, babbling something about the deal of a lifetime. Len begged Moody to tell him who manufactured his beds. Yeah, I could sell them to every motel in the country, in the whole world. Moody shrugged. I make them myself for my motel, and I'm not interested in selling them to anybody else. But Len kept pressing and pressing. until the motel owner slammed the door in Len's face. Len was crushed, and he drove away. But before too long, he realized he'd forgotten his treasured appointment book back at the motel.
Len knew one thing. He could try to live without Moody's miracle blunderbeds, but he couldn't live without his appointment book. So he hung a U-turn and headed back.
Len found his book on the floor between the bed and the nightstand. As he reached for it, he noticed the mattress move. It kind of freaked him out because he hadn't touched the bed to activate its massage fingers. He picked up his appointment book, then noticed a small hole in the side of the bulging mattress.
Of course, thought Len, the miracle blunderbed secret massage mechanism. If I can just get a look at that mechanism, who needs Moody?
Len put his eye up to the hole, but it was too small to see what was moving inside, so he poked his finger in to make it bigger. Just then, the mattress ripped open, spilling thousands of cockroaches all over him. Cockroaches! No magic anything, just roaches. Len ran from the room covered with bugs. This is a true story. It happened to a friend of mine, Len, who's still selling encyclopedias, but now he travels in an RV, and yes, he makes his own bed.
Can you email those to me? Crud. Holy commando! This will be the largest gathering of ARG's most diabolical agents. It's ARG Family Picnic. Too bad it was a waste of time. Nothing evil ever happens at this thing.
Credit card?
No!
Why not?
Liz, a credit card is a big responsibility.
But so many of the kids at school have them.
Liz, you can get into real trouble with those things.
I'm responsible. I promise. Besides, what if I need to use it in an emergency?
Okay, Liz, but you're responsible for the bill, no matter what.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! I promise, you will not regret it.
Hey, don't I get a say in this? Oh, okay, honey. You can have a pony.
Pony?
Hey, you want this disgusting pony food or not? Smells like the stuff they serve us in the cafeteria.
Hey, I see the family resemblance. I can smell it, too.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, let's see what the wife packed me for lunch today. Oh, why, it's my family picnic trophy.
Hey, guys, my butt itches. Ooh, I wonder why. Oh, it's my picnic trophy.
Let's see what I got for lunch. Oh, it's my picnic trophy.
Dude, I already did that one.
Whatever, dude.
Ah, poor Von Dash. Never won a single picnic game. Not the hot dog eating contest, not the potato sack race. So pathetic.
Someday I'll win the picnic trophy and show them all. And I'll show you too, mule.
Sorry.
sorry, Mr. Pony, sir. Oh, man, I can't believe he outranks me.
Gotta say, I'm impressed. You've been here for 3 hours and haven't set up World War Spree.
Please! I'm a responsible teen. Watch this. I can go in there and not buy one thing. Big deal. It's not like this place has big deals. Half off? I'd be irresponsible not to buy these.
Liz, you said you could come in here and not buy one thing.
I won't buy one thing. I'll buy way more. Besides, the agreement was that I can buy whatever I want as long as I pay the bill. And that won't come for a month.
A month? Say, could I use it too? If I handle my half of the bill?
Sure, why not?
And where were you kids all day?
We were just at the mall, window shopping.
Window shopping, huh? If you were just window shopping, then how do you explain this bill, huh? Not one window!
We looked online to see how you were handling responsibility.
I didn't know numbers went that high. I didn't realize how much I was spending.
Liz! I am shocked and disgusted. Good day to you.
Stay right there, mister. I doubt it was Liz who bought the artificial intelligence belt buckle.
Whoa. Leave me out of this, guys, okay?
We'll just return what we bought and...
Oh no, you need to learn your lesson and pay off this bill with jobs.
Mick and I can handle jobs. Mick?
I said I only wanted 3 pickles on my burger. You gave me 4. And this ice is too hard. Soften it.
Sorry, ma'am. I'll fix it right away, ma'am.
Good. Now give me dollar bills for these pennies and buttons. We'll count them already. I don't have all day. No. Please don't make me go in there. It's an abomination.
Nope, no trophy.
Von Dash, if you don't win the trophy at the picnic tomorrow, you can always buy one of ours. We've got plenty to spare.
Hey! You took my kid's toy! It was a glow-in-the-dark, too. I hate that stupid picnic.
This stinks. We're getting paid like nothing. It'll take years to pay off that credit card bill. And I have a pig's butt on my head.
I can't go back in that bathroom. I saw things. Terrible things.
What up, dudes? I think I can help with your little problem.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'll have that bathroom sparkling clean in no time. No, I didn't mean that. I meant your credit card debt. Now, how would you like me to pay it off? And all I need in return is one simple thing.
We're listening.
Wow, you two look good.
Okay, Von Dash, remember. We win the trophy, and you pay off our credit card bill.
Mm-hmm. Up to $20. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! I mean the whole thing. Okay, let go! Come on, the first event is about to start. The tug-o-war.
Hey, Von Dork. Who are the kids?
Well, they're the...
We're his niece and nephew, and we love our Uncle Dash.
Yeah, right. Prove it. Kiss him. Grody. Well, I hope you kids like to lose.
We don't like to lose. Why would we like to lose?
Oh, well, you guys are going down.
Going down? Down to where?
Like, down to Loserville, where the losers live.
Loserville isn't a real place.
Loserville is a real place where losers live. I've seen it. I've been there.
Right, because you're a loser!
Gah! My kids are gonna kick your butts. Glass eye, glass belly button.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we, Glass Jaw?
Teams, on your marks, go!
Put some muscle into it, Nick!
Joints being pulled from sockets!
Well, pull harder! Otherwise, we kiss our dash for nothing!
We kiss on dash!
We kiss on dash!
I did it! Did you see me? I did it! Hey, kids, way to go! Way to go!
Should we kiss Von Dash before every event? I was hoping you'd say that.
Yo, can I order from Liz? See, she promised to sneak me a kid's toy.
We're out of kids' toys. Also, your children quit.
What? No kids' toys? Wait a minute. Making Liz quit?
Yeah, some pale guy made a deal with them.
Tell me about this deal!
Sure. You want fries with that?
Oh, yes, please.
Cybernetic soldiers? Plutonium grenades? Nuclear parasites? The Easter Bunny?
Please don't tell your mom. I can't sleep on the couch one more night.
We're kicking some major butt.
And how can we lose this next one? We must have had 100 hot dog eating contests with Mom.
Yeah, and I always won.
Yeah, Mom, but you're not here to beat us this time.
Mom?
And I'm here with Aunt Vanessa.
Dad?
Yeah, this turn of events makes me angry. Because now I have to wear tights. How do women wear these things? Oh, that hurt.
So now we're here to win the games and send you back to work.
Bring it on!
Aw, I remember my first hot dog. Shall we, Vanessa?
One point for Agent Mother's team.
What's so hard about stuffing your faces with dead zoo animals? Now win that trophy or else!
Ah, Von Dash. Meet my sister, Vanessa.
Oh, how do you do? I feel so dirty.
Well, that one was easy.
Oh, yeah? Well, I hope you like to lose, because...
We don't like to lose. Why would we like to lose?
Because,
Wait! I can't keep them all!
We did it, Angela! We won! Hey! Oh, nice going, Angela.
What's wrong? Don't most brothers and sisters dance together?
Ew! Mick, you're touching my elbow.
Can't talk. Holding back vomit. Last event, you two. We are about to win that trophy.
You win that trophy, we make your home lives pure torture.
You already do. 365 days a year.
Yeah? Well, then we'll do it every day of the year.
Your perfume smells nice.
This is the last time I disguise myself as your sister. Wait a second. You don't have a sister. You have 3 brothers.
Yeah, but I always wanted a sister.
Last event! Capture the flag! The team who gets the most wins!
I'm in! Remember the plan! You're gonna fight your own daughter?
Nope.
Hey! Smoke bombs are cheating! You can't do... Ow!
Oh my goodness. Honey, are you okay?
The smoke! I tripped! Ow! My knee!
Honey, I'm sorry. Let me look.
Thanks, Mom! Feeling better! Nick!
Wow! Are these flags all yours? Well, then that does it! Point, Von Dash! That makes the Von Dash family the winners of the Ard Family Picnic Trophy!
I did it! I won! In your face, Shortcut! In your face, Glassjaw! In your face, Agent Mother and Vanessa!
So, Vanessa, how about a date? Too soon? I'll ask again later.
Thank you for making this the best Ard family picnic in years. And a special congratulations goes out to the winner of the picnic games, Von Dash. Because not only will he receive the trophy, but he'll also get to press this button, launching this.
Kids will have to wait. Time to lay down some Macho Man heroics.
Once launched, this weapon will drill through the earth and destroy Shush's Arctic base from underneath. I call it the Sneak Attack Drill, or SAD for short. I know SAD isn't very cool and destructive sounding, but well, it's not like anyone we're trying to impress will see it, right? Now, if you all please join me in a maniacal laugh.
Well, Chuck, my day just got a little brighter. Chuck? Chuck!
This reminds me of that fight we had when you thought I forgot the color of your eyes.
They're green, not mold.
Mold is green. Now, honey. What did we always tell the kids about wasting electricity?
I bet that came as quite a shock, huh, Chuck? Okay, let's get you home.
Chuck Ramsey? Agent Mother? Why, Agent Mother, Chuck Ramsey fooled you. Wow, he is good, huh? I mean, he dressed up as your own sister.
Yes, red scarf, sir. Chuck's impression of Vanessa was dead on.
Oh, interesting choice of words. Excellent job.
Did you wash your hands?
Consider your debt paid!
What did we say about touching us?
Sorry.
May I have everyone's attention? Now that I've, attended to some business, the awards ceremony may continue. Only Only now, with an extra special surprise. I give you Chuck Ramsey's Doom. He infiltrated our picnic disguised as Agent Mother's own sister. Even she didn't know it was him.
Chuck was Vanessa? I really want to punch myself right now.
I know, right? Thankfully, Agent Mother caught on. Come and take a bow. Okay, Von Dash. Come get your trophy and destroy Chuck Ramsey.
Finally, it's mine. Oh, mine. Any last words, Ramsey?
Yes. I want to say that when I was dressed as a woman, Von Dash asked me out.
Ew! Huh? I hate you, Ramsey!
Now, everyone go home. We only have the picnic grounds for 3 more minutes, otherwise I pay extra. Go, get it!
Yo, sorry about the blasting your dad to his doom thing, but hey, it's not like I planned it, so you can't blame me, right?
You're going to save him. Now!
Otherwise, we'll tell Red Scarf that we cheated at every event. And that means no trophy for you.
You wouldn't dare.
What's more important to you right now, Von Dash? Destroying our dad or keeping that trophy?
Okay, fine. But I'm not paying your credit card bill, and you have to come to my birthday party. Nobody else ever comes.
Why do they always use chains? They're so cold.
Stay still, Dad.
Not a problem. Kids, no guns! Just throw one to me and I'll do it myself. Perfect.
Oh, Dad!
Finally.
Oh, no you don't. I'm stopping that bomb from destroying our Arctic base.
Get into the cargo bay!
Dad!
I'll be okay, kids.
No, he won't! Any last words, Ramsey?
Yeah, remember when I dressed as a woman and you asked me out?
Set myself up for that one. Bye!
What the? That's a water gun!
I know. I use it to keep the ninjoids off the furniture. I was kind of hoping you'd leap out the back to avoid the blast and then fall to your doom. Oh well. Plan B! Hey, off! Ta-ta, Ramsey. Nice working with you. Huh? Hey, are we speeding up?
Just a heads up. The jet's going full speed and it's gonna crash into the warhead, detonating it far below the Earth's surface. Yeah, we kinda rigged the controls.
Rigged it? With what? No!
Good work, kids!
Why? Why, oh, why?
Hold on!
You know, Mick, once we get used to it, this job might not be that bad.
Yeah, but I just wish the customers weren't so crazy.
This soda fizz is too loud.
Hey, these fries are short and ugly.
My cheeseburger cheese is too yellow.
I clogged the urinal.
What a revoltingly charming example of the urban underclass. Greasepit!
Yeah, boss?
Set about making it worthy of condemnation, would you please?
Huh?
Destroy it!
Oh, Yeah, you got it, boss.
Oh, and by the way, dear boy, places like this are often rodent-infested. A perfect place to set up Operation Mousetrap, wouldn't you say?
Gotcha, boss. That's a surefire mouse attractor. Now for the real bell.
Oh, Charlie, do we gotta do this?
Yeah, come on, babe. They didn't cover floor scrubbing back in cool school.
You're the ones who spilled the transmission fluid. Besides, I'm busy.
Emergency, emergency. Fires and explosions at 15th and J Street.
They're playing our song. Come on, bros, let's ride.
Oh, no, you don't. This time, I'm getting in on the action. I've got it.
Sorry, Charlie girl, but this is a job for men. Studly men.
Such as ourselves.
Especially me.
Oh.
Hold the fort, babe. We'll be back. Let's rock and ride!
Oh, those mice.
Whoa, someone sure did a number on this place.
Yeah, and I bet that number adds up to one big fat cheese. Limburger.
Help! Someone help
Guys,
me!
there!
Help! Help! Someone help me!
Someone's trapped. Come on!
Help! Help! Someone help!
Someone's been pulling our tails. Ain't nobody trapped here.
I can fix that, mousies.
Can't move! Now we're trapped.
Talk about your male bonding.
Whoa! Right, my fire.
Thanks, man. Great work.
Great bike.
Great outfit. So, what do you say, doll? Want to watch me stomp some goons?
Moto, see if you can get those fire trucks in here.
No problem.
I could do that too.
Probably feels right at home.
Sweetheart, you are awesome. Whoever you are.
I want to go home.
Whoa, showed him, huh? Doll? Doll? Where'd you go?
Hey, Charlie, we're back.
Oh, the place looks great, babe.
Any more of that root beer left?
So, did you save the city again?
Did you doubt?
Hey, not only did we save the city,
but we met the single most awesome biker babe in the entire universe.
Whoopee.
Hey, she looked cool.
She looked rad.
She looked cool. She looked rad. She looked cool. She looked rad. That's a really mother.
Oh, boy.
Carbuncle!
Yes, Your Moldiness.
I need oil. Lots of oil. By Thursday.
The local refinery should have more than enough, Your kingly curdledness. And I know just the fellow to help us get it. Cody at your service, partner. Corroder Cody has the unique ability to dissolve metal at a touch. That refinery will be slag in
seconds. Will this talent of yours work on other metals, like motorcycles?
Sure as shooting, partner.
Excellent.
This looks like the place.
All right, partners. Let's start spilling oil.
Mayday, mayday, big trouble at Refinery Station 7. Mayday!
Hey, buddies, this is Sweet Georgie Brown. Now here's Metallicrash with...
What? I didn't know they did a Beatles tune.
That's no song. That's a distress call. The indicators say it's coming from the refinery. Let's go.
No dice, Charlie. This is macho muscle He-Man work. Remember?
I noticed you left the part out about brains.
Hey, it's for your own good, Charlie. You might get hurt.
Say, maybe that masked motorcyclist lady will be there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if she can do it, why can't I?
Cute. Look, Charlie, we think you're the best motorcycle mechanic this side of Mars. But the masked motorcyclist is really something special. Look, let's face it, sweetheart. It takes some Mondo motorcycle madness to pull off the stunts she does.
I hope you're listening to yourself. I'd love to record this.
Hey, speaking of recording, you got your camera, Vinny?
Oh, you bet, bro. Gotta start chronicling my exploits for posterity.
Okay, enough talk, guys. Let's ride!
Oh, what a bunch of wrench heads.
I heard you boys don't have much use for doors.
My. Looks like the old gang again, plus one.
I didn't know you could add, bro.
Huh. I may not know everything about math, but I know how to total things.
I think it's time to knock these mangy prairie dogs down the sides.
Feels like Limburger's sitting on me.
Say bye-bye to the rat race, Mousy. Pretending you see something behind me? You won't catch me falling for that old trick. Ah! I gotta get some health insurance.
Hey, wait! I want to thank you! She's crazy for me. I can tell.
Whoa, ma'am, that's one righteous horse you got. I'd sure like to check out your bike sometime. Wow, what a piece of work. And the driver's not bad either.
Time to vaporize them vermin.
Yow, that thing's nastier than a shark with a machine gun.
Then we better go fishing.
Wahoo! You're messing with the baddest mamma jammers from Mars, you metal meathead.
Yeah! What is that?
Quit flossing around, big bag. Ventilate them dang bollocks.
Keep your hands off at the controls.
You keep your hands off it.
Trolling for the big one.
Let's make this look good, bro. Come on, I got a babe to impress.
Yo, they're gonna ram us.
Chicken!
get real. Hey, this one's a keeper.
Get us out of here, you idiot!
We're too heavy. I gotta dump the load.
Wahoo! There she blows!
Where's that rocket lever?
This is boss!
Stop touching things. We gotta get out of here.
Dang! Charlie'll never believe us about the one that got away.
Hey, speaking of which, where's that masked motorcyclist?
Oh, man, she split again. Oh, maybe I'm just too cool and too handsome and stuff. Makes her nervous.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just your incredible humility.
Could be, could be.
Boy's got an ego bigger than Limburger's rear end.
But at least I had this baby running. Let's go strike some prints of my new princess.
About time. I have other things to do, you know. Besides...
Oh, yeah. What a night.
What a fight.
What a dog.
What a bike.
What a bunch of... So, I suppose Ms. Wonderful was there again tonight.
Was she ever?
Yep, that lady can cook all right.
But you know, one thing makes me curious. How does the masked motorcyclist always know? Oh, hey, these things are cold.
Well, excuse me. Maybe you should ask your hot bimbette buddy to warm them up.
Oh, holy moly.
Something we said?
Failure again. If I don't obtain a vast quantity of oil soon, the High Chairman will render it from my hide. I must find another source of oil.
You mean like an oil field, boss?
Oil. Crude oil. I've got it! An oil field. I'll go straight to the source. Yes. Truly, I am a genius. Yes. Carbuncle!
You bellowed your malodorousness.
I'd like an oil field, Carbuncle. All of it.
No problem, old rounded one. As a matter of fact, I have just this moment imported Corona Cody's Rustmobile.
Oops. Sorry about that.
It should enable us to destroy every derrick in an oil field, creating a huge spill for you to suck up and ship to Plutarch.
Excellent. And if those blasted biker mice and their cycle sidekick barge in again...
Them hombres will see how much fun them pretty bikes are when they're nothing but puddles of slag. Ooh, just look at all that black gold. Texas tea. Oil, that is. Yes, oil for Plutarch and cash for our wallets. Let's get to work. Oh, I'm a rustling man.
Hey, what's that?
That's Morse code.
What's it say, Moto?
It says... Wait, she wants us to follow her.
Yeah, I'll follow her anywhere. Oh, sweetheart. Ooh, should we tell Charlie we're going?
Nah, she's out like a light. Let's keep it that way. Let's rock and ride.
Hey, it's the biker mice.
And that kitty friend of theirs.
Stay clear of that guy's Rose. All the oil in the world won't stop his rust.
Get to work, Cody. Greasefit and I will handle these wretched rodents. You got it. Y'all keep them busy, and me and Rusty here'll take out the main derrick. Once that thing blows, y'all gonna have more oil than you ever imagined.
I just watched this thing.
Ah, so you like to play, do you? Well, here's a slick trick I cooked up just for you.
Company.
Hey, you tar monster! I'm a mouse, not a rare rabbit!
Those monsters ain't so slick. Come on, guys. And you too, man.
Yeah, you could shred with the best of them, babe.
Heads up, bros. Cody's almost to the main derrick.
We'd best take our leave. When that derrick blows, the resulting wave of oil will wash away these vermin for good.
Now, let's give old Grease Pit a barrel of laughs.
We'll have him rolling.
Oh, yeah? Take this, Mousy.
Time to blow your stack, big fella. What in tarnation?
I don't think this would be a good time to ask Mr. Limboyger for a raise.
Well, that should hold him for a while.
Bros, look!
Oh, no.
Charlie, wake up! It's the masked motorcyclist. She's hurt. Her helmet's melted. Come on, we're trying to get it off. We need your help. Charlie! Charlie?
Hi, guys. Surprise.
Charlie! But she was... You are...
I'm just ordinary, huh? Would just get in the way. Wasn't that how you put it?
Uh-oh.
You could have told us.
I did tell you, you adorable fur brains, but you never listened. It was my new prototype bike for Washington. I figured I could test it out and prove something to you lummoxes at the same time.
Well, you did that all right. Me and my big mouth.
Yep. Your foot fits inside it very well, if I do say so.
Hey, we owe you a big apology, babe.
At least.
Charlie, I mean, the reason we didn't want you with us is because you might get hurt, and you did. I don't want you getting hurt.
Moto, you and the guys all run risks. The point is, I didn't get hurt because I'm a woman. I got hurt because I did something dangerous. Oh, and I think I'll retire for a while.
Well, you still proved your point. I guess none of us should judge a book by its cover.
Even if it is leather-bound.
Please. Say, but what about Limburger? It's a shame to think he'll get away with all that destruction.
Now, on the way back, I sent him a package. Special delivery.
Oh, what's this? No! No! Oh, perhaps I should get into a new line of work.
Your suspicions always cost me a good night's sleep, Tenrick.
Hey, pal, you were the one who told me about the rumors. This plumbing reclamation thing. It smelled like trouble from the minute I got wind of the plans.
But, Jack, what could be so dangerous about piping fresh water into the city?
The way Scharnhorst does it. What else? I told you, Kurgo. She can't be making this much progress already. Not without taking unnecessary risks.
Ugh,
So if moles really have been disappearing from these dig sites...
I still say you're just being paranoid.
Huh? Kurgo! Kurgo! Where are you? Huh?
In the 26th century, mankind faces an epic struggle for survival. The forces of nature have spun wildly out of control. Mighty cities have crumbled, and the dinosaurs have returned to reclaim the Earth. In this savage land, one man stands alone, Jack Tenrek, defending humanity in a world gone mad. A world where only the strong survive. A world of Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
Kurgo! 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 I warned you, Scharnhorst. But no, you went ahead anyway.
You never said anything about imaginary monsters, Tenrek.
Does this look like I imagined it? Kurgo's gone. That thing grabbed him
And after we give in to your demands and shut down the project, he'll pop up again just as mysteriously, right?
There'll be worse things popping up if you don't shut down and investigate.
Forget it. With the old man gone, there's no one to ferry fresh water from the mainland. Now we'll only have to work faster.
And Tenrek, next time you charge in here with monster stories, you better bring us more than a broken flashlight.
I might as well try reasoning with a civet.
Jack, I heard about Kurgo. I'm sorry if I can be of any help.
No. Wait. On second thought, having a Wassoon along to help track this thing might not be a total waste of time.
Huh. I'll bet you say that to all the Wassoons. So you've heard about the moles disappearing, huh? Word must be spreading, but every time someone speaks out, Scharnhorst has them reassigned, far away.
Come on!
There is somebody snooping around here, Governor. Just like you figured.
Tenrek, no doubt. Stop him!
They've gone straight through concrete and steel. Can you believe how quickly they're tunneling?
Unfortunately, I can. It's that acid Scharnhorst scientists developed.
Acid?
Later. Right now, we gotta find that slither. Before it gets somebody else, like...
I know. I miss him too. Wahoo! Look!
This way!
Now where are we?
Probably another excavation site. There were 3 of them on Dahlgren's map.
But what would lead that creature here? Danger. Authorized personnel only. By order of Governor Wilhelmina Scharnhorst. Oh, what a smell! What is that? The acid?
Uh-huh. It eats through the concrete, softens it up, makes the digging go faster. Of course, Scharnhorst ignored the safety precautions I recommended. See? It's leaking.
Jack, no! Be careful!
I told her not to use this stuff. It's a wonder the whole city doesn't come crumbling down around.
This way!
Hannah, wait!
Did this used to be a marketplace?
It still would be if it wasn't underwater most of the... You okay, Hannah? Hannah!
Thanks, Jack. I thought I was done for that time.
You don't tread water very well, do you? For a wassoon, I mean.
You're no sea slither yourself, Tenrek.
Does this look imaginary to you? And it grabbed one of your people this time.
Here's your evidence.
This evidence could have been created from any number of sources.
All we're asking is that you shut down long enough for us to find the creature. It's probably just lost and confused.
Give us a few days and we'll send it back out to sea.
You still expect me to believe this could be real?
How can you deny the proof?
Proof? What proof?
Hey! Mustafa, Tenrek here. I need a Fleetwood and some hunting gear ferried to the city, pronto.
You're going hunting? In the city?
We're tracking a whiptail.
A whiptail? You're kidding, right?
It's amphibious, it's fast, and it's got a tail that could scrape the paint job off an El Dorado. What else could it be?
Jack, whiptails are mythical.
You think a myth grabbed Kurgo? Sorry. All I know is, whatever it is, we've got to stop it.
So how exactly do we track it?
Well, we know it keeps surfacing around the excavation sites, but the question is, why?
That's all fine and good, but you still haven't answered my question. How do you propose we find this thing?
Like all good little hunters, we follow our instincts. This way.
But Jack, this excavation's like a labyrinth. The chances of our finding that creature in here must be astronomical.
Come on, Dundee, it shouldn't be that difficult. After all, this whiptail, or whatever it is, managed to find Kurgo and me.
Somehow, Tenrek, that's not a very comforting thought. And the deeper we go into this maze, the darker it gets.
You're right. It's blacker than the Calhoun mines down here. Stay close. The last thing we need is for you to get lost. Right, Dundee? Hannah?
Jack, a circuit breaker. Maybe this will shed some light on the subject. If it still works. That's a little better.
Emphasis on the little.
Yeah, well, every little bit helps. I don't like this one bit, Jack. We're sitting ducks out in the open like this. That creature could be hiding anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere.
Jack! Gotcha!
Oh, thanks. Oh, looks like we're all even in the life-saving department. Come on. There, on the wall. Another breaker. Huh? Behind me!
Oh, it's just a Paramis. He's not gonna hurt anyone.
Leave it to a Wassoon to be sidetracked by a... Scharnhorst boys aren't too fussy about where they dump their trash, are they?
Oh, that awful stink again.
Oh, come on. You're a hunter. You've smelled worse things. Then stop moving and it won't.
Do we have a choice? What does it want with the acid?
The scent! The acid must smell like another whiptail. That's probably what attracted it to the city in the first place.
Huh?
Let's get out of here! Hurry! Take us out of here! Heal!
I thought you were hunting it, not the other way around.
Hunter, hunted. It all balances out in the end.
Stop the philosophy, guys! Just slow down before you hit that wall!
Backseat drivers. It's all yours.
You bring the snare net?
You mean we gotta find that thing again?
Jack, I think I know how we can draw it out.
I think this is gonna work. We've been trolling around here for hours now, and I still don't see any.
Hang on! already. I can't afford to lose another.
Way to go, Tenrek.
Mouth closed, eyes open.
Huh.
Jack!
What are you doing?
The ancients had a saying, let's head them off at the pass.
Jack, stop the car! It's down in the canal. No good, I can't get a clear shot. What do we do now, Jack?
Don't worry, I know a shortcut.
Whoa! All things considered, I'd rather take the rooftops.
Hannah!
Jack, this is so sudden.
Don't get your hopes up, Dundee. I just want you for your weight. I hate city driving. Fasten your seatbelt! This is gonna be murder on my suspension.
It's not doing wonders for mine either. What makes you think it's still down here?
If my hunch is right, the whiptail's heading for its lair. I just hope we're not too late. You're the tracker. Which way now?
Fresh paw prints to the right.
That came from the other side. Seems our whiptail's a mother. And this baby hatched while she was out gathering food.
It must have wandered away from the nest because it was hungry.
The mother probably doesn't even know one of her eggs is hatched.
Wait a minute. You said gathering food? You mean Kurgo and Mustafa are... Hey, why'd you turn off the...
Shh! Quiet. It's here. Hand me the snare net. When I tell you, hit the lights. Now! Come on! Careful. We don't know how long that net's gonna hold.
Jack! That you?
Mustafa?
Good thing you got here, Jack.
Kurgo, you're alive!
We're all alive, Tenrek. Just get us out of here.
Forget it, Jack. You're gonna need a herd of mammoths to move this junk.
Jack! Over here! I found the nest.
So that's why she kept them alive. She's been waiting for the rest of her eggs to hatch. Only it'll never happen. See? I've never seen any slither egg that color. Have you?
No, they're not developing. And there's the problem. She built the nest near those acid drums, never knowing what the stuff would do to her eggs.
What's it gonna take for Scharnhorst to realize this stuff is poison?
There's his Cadillac. This way!
Sounds like she finally got the message.
Yeah, and as usual, her timing stinks. Come on, we gotta get Mama out of here.
But Jack, she won't leave the nest until the eggs hatch. I'm sorry, Jack. We have no choice.
Take it easy. Your baby's okay.
Fire on sight.
Get him out of here. I'll take care of Knock.
Don't let it get away! Fire!
Good luck out there, Mom. Take my advice and keep out of the city.
That ought to hold her till we get back to the garage.
Thanks for the assist.
You're thanking us. Weren't for you, we'd have been a Whiptail's breakfast by now.
Jack! Wait a minute. I'm glad I caught you. I spoke to the governors. They've agreed to keep a closer watch on the excavation project, particularly the waste disposal.
We stopped Scharnhorst this time. But who's gonna keep something like this from happening again?
Think of it as job security, Jack.